my family. I hope everyone is doing well. Hey Siri, turn it down. So, it's been a minute, and I thought it would be a good time to show my face and give a little bit of encouragement if you need it. A word, a message, if you please. And yeah, let's get into it. All right, we've got the tribe and why. Right away, to me, I'm getting that this is about knowing, understanding why exactly you have the people in your life that you have in your life. This is the tribe. This is your family. These are the people that you count on. This is the environment that you run to be rejuvenated, to be renewed. They pour into you, you pour into them. It's kind of like an ecosystem, right? Because in that tribe, everything, excuse Zaria, everything has a purpose. Everyone has a purpose in that tribe. And when it stops, it goes off balance. Things in that environment, they go off kilter. It's not in the reverse, so this is a good thing. But it may be time to really look at why we do what we do with our tribe. Why we say what we say. Why we feel the way that we feel. Why do we have them in our life? What purpose do they serve? What purpose do you serve being in this person's tribe? Today, this week may be a good time to reflect on that energy. We're going to be going into Mercury retrograde here, and people usually who have stepped out or you kicked out of your life like to come on back around that time. Opportunities that you once had and they passed might come back around. But that's also a time where communication could be off. Details may be missed. So this is a good time to really examine who is here and why are they here. Let's get some overall energy on that, and this shit popped out ASAP. You got envy and door to romance. So you could be having someone in your tribe might be a little bit envious of an opportunity that you have, or some type of connection that you have going on in your life right now, and someone in your tribe doesn't like that, or they might like it, but now they're using what you got going on to compare what they have going on. I'm gonna put this back because I barely even asked what I wanted to ask. But that's something for somebody for sure. Okay. So All Tied Up came out. It came out kind of like sideways. So, some people could really be in a place where they feel like they're in a space where they are a victim. Someone has done something to them, or they are in a space where they can't move. The environment in which they're in is stifling them to where they can't make the move or do what they need to do or say what they need to say to get out of this situation. If you can see, this woman is all tied up and, she can't move. But it's not like super tight. It's still like kind of like nothing around her legs, but she's standing fucking still. Excuse my language. I'm working on that. But she's able to run out of this situation, but she's stuck in place from her mindset. Okay? So you could be with someone that's got you all tied up. You're not moving, you're not going forward. You're just standing still. There's growth and opportunity all around you, but you're just standing right here. You got a woman holding a heart. So this could be there's going to be a new person coming into your life, coming into your tribe. This doesn't have to be romantic, but this could be someone that's loving and they have good intentions to love you and you love them in some way. Just because it's a woman here, and this is a general message, it's not gender specific, but it could also be like a friend, that's a woman coming into your life to assist you in some type of way. Maybe this is a past person who was in your life previously that you kind of haven't dealt with them anymore, for whatever reason they came back around and now they're here to help you or assist you in some type of way, and you for them as well. We got anxiety. So this could be about, it's still about the tribe, but this could be anxiety about what people think about the people that you are with, or what your tribe thinks about some stuff that you have going on. There's fear here, worry, confusion, anxiousness, and like you can see, I'm not sure if you can really see that, but there's a storm outside. And she's anxious about the storm. So maybe you are aware of something within the environment that you're in. You know something, you see it coming, but you're not doing anything about it. You're just worried about it. Oh, yep. And you're not saying nothing about it, for sure. You got the fifth chakra, which is representative of Archangel Gabriel, and that's the throat chakra. So this talks about speaking your truth, saying what it is that's important to you to help in your highest vibration, to help in your ascension. And usually this could be things about, how someone made you feel, what someone did or said, what they didn't say. Maybe you don't see yourself in alignment with them anymore, right? Because sometimes tribes separate. It happens, it's natural. Sometimes it's too much, too many, not enough resources. And this person could be anxious about it. They see it, they know that it's here, it's inevitable, but they're not doing anything about it. And then you got this card here, which is about speaking your truth. We got the Y card. I'm gonna go ahead and look into this, get some overall energies on the Y. It's not too bad. I haven't been on social media in a minute, so, well, I've been on social media just watching people, but I haven't been really posting for real. I have not been on Instagram at all. So, I missed y'all. I'm happy to see we got some good things coming in. Overall messages and energies for the Y card spirit. We got another chakra. Oh yes, come through. These are all really good cards, y'all. That's what's up. So again, we are clarifying the Y card. You got the first chakra, Archangel Michael. Okay. The first chakra is about your root, the things that are important to your survival, the base necessities that any person would need, right? I feel like the Y could be you identifying that someone in your life watched you be here, where you were just kind of building things. You were starting from the bottom. You were building your foundation, and you're coming into a new season of cornucopia. This is, abundance. This is growth. This is celebration. This is new life. This is enlightenment. And in abundance, you have enough that's really what abundance really means, right? That you are abundant, that you have enough, you are sustaining, thriving, and you have enough to give to someone else. And it doesn't hurt you because you're abundant in these things. You have enough. And so your tribe, we don't need, the tribe is moving up in progression, right? We've moved on now. We've got the foundations set. And then you got the man holding a coin. This is a financial opportunity. This is someone coming in to help you financially. This is a gift. This is something in a tangible form, right? Something coming into your life that's a benefit, physical benefit that's tangible. Someone could be bringing this in. This could be a person that already is existing in your life. Or it could be someone that you've dealt with in your past. And the reason I'm getting past is just because we're already on this tribe energy. So you would have to have some type of established connection already for somebody to be considered to be in your tribe. But the angel of strength is about taming the inner beast. Is about being still and knowing that you are all powerful, that you are strong, you are courageous enough to turn this situation around. The softest touch is able to control this lion. Not control the beast, but to tame it. She's not even really, she's barely touching the animal. And so that speaks about, aggression. Are we angry with people sometimes? Maybe this is someone who you had an argument with or something. Maybe you don't feel like you're strong enough to do something in the financial world or concerning a financial matter. And this is a confirmation that you are. Whatever that is that you're confused or, second guessing about, this is it. This is an opportunity. This is time to do it. You are courageous. You are strong enough. Everything that you need, you have within. You are whole. And from the looks of it, you are abundant. You are cared for. Let's get some overall messages. I did shuffle these before I got on here. Let's get a little bit of this all tied up. Okay, so all tied up. This, take it how y'all want to take it, okay? I'm not here to tell nobody's business or nothing like that, but again, we're on the subject of the tribe, okay? The tribe is your community, right? This is your community. These are the people in which that you live and breathe and have your being amongst, right? All tied up. We talked about this. This is someone not being able to move. They're saying all this around them and they are still. The Hierophant talks about higher commitments. The Hierophant talks about marriage. The Hierophant talks about higher institutions, education, right? Like the healthcare system, judicial systems. But what I'm really getting here is somebody is not happy in a commitment. They're not happy in a commitment. They standing still. They're not moving. They looked around and it's still the same. And they're trying to figure out that why. Like, what's going on? Why haven't I moved? And they're realizing that it's that commitment. It's some type of disconnect with the commitment that they've been in. Okay. Yep. So this woman holding a heart. So this person coming in, you guys, is someone from the past. This is something that you might have thought And again, this is not gender specific. This is just because you see a woman on here, this is not just for the women, okay? This is not saying that a woman is going to come into your life. And it's also not saying that a woman is actually coming into your life, because this might not be your story, okay? But what I am saying, for whoever's story this is, and please let me know when this does happen, is someone, or this could have just happened for someone, and you're questioning, should I let this person back into my life? This person is coming back in, they're telling you they have these feelings for you. They know that they probably did something, to cause the rift, or they left you, and now you have they got some type of explaining to do. But the death in reverse card is about something coming back around that you thought was dead, or they thought was dead. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is you coming to somebody that you ended things with, or they ended things with you. But this person is coming back into your life, and now is the time for you to consider if this person should be back in your tribe. If this person is beneficial to you and your goals and your needs. Because if they're not, right, because we got to check this why. If they don't align with you, maybe that's not the place for them, right? And again, it's Mercury retrograde coming in, so this is a prime example of what I was talking about. This is just another card. Yeah, so this was somebody that really wasn't taking the time to invest and study the situation that they were in with you. They really didn't pay close attention to the things that were important to the growth of the connection. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you really just didn't see it really going anywhere. This person felt like they knew it all, but really they was never on point about nothing. The page is also a younger person, so this could be an immature person as well. So be very mindful. Again, this is not to say that the person coming into your life is a jerk or anything like that, but these could have been some tendencies that you saw, or that you had to question, or that they had to question about you. Okay? Let me get the first chakra cards here. Okay, yeah, so you got the Empress in reverse. Oh, okay, so I'm getting a totally different thing about this. Someone could really be confused about, or questioning why maybe they had some type of reproductive issue, and it caused them to maybe lose out on some work, right? Because we're talking about, this is like your stability card. This is the root. The Empress is a woman of abundance. She is fertility, right? She nurtures things into existence. Everything around her is basically gold. In this card is wheat everywhere. And it was in reverse. So, maybe there was things in your life that you were looking at, and you were seeing like, oh my gosh, these lifestyles, or these lifestyle habits that I have made for myself, the way that I felt about myself were really a weak foundation for me as an individual, for me as a soul in this world. And I was actually exuding that out into the physical. And for that, I couldn't be abundant, right? This person is realizing that. This person is realizing that. could have also had an issue with someone, a woman, or about a woman, or a mother figure, a wife, baby mama, sister. This is someone was not being honest about a situation. Someone was being deceptive. Maybe they were hiding what was really going on with them. Maybe they weren't really telling the truth about what they could and couldn't do. You know? And somebody is like, okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, why is this happening? Why did this person deceive me? This could even be self-deception. It didn't come out that way, but I mean, it could be. Let me get Yeah, so there could have been a delay in some type of celebration that you were involved in. Maybe there was plans, could have been a wedding, a party, you moving into a new home. There was a delay there, or something happened with it. But this is confirmation that things will turn out okay. You are the magician here. You are the great alchemist, right? Because you are a God, because God is, within you. And, when you realize that because God is within you, that means you are God-like. And we are living our lives to be just that, right? And so somewhere in here, you've decided to manifest things of abundance. You didn't let this stop you. There was a delay, or some type of plan stopped, or something ended. Some type of commitment ended. Going back to this commitment here, where somebody feels stuck. They don't know what to do. They don't know what their next move should be, but they know this ain't it. They're not doing nothing. So it might be time to recognize the God in you, to change your situation, to discover why you were taken through these, why you were taken through these issues, these setbacks. Why you were taken through these things. Because otherwise you wouldn't have manifested this. definitely about a situation. This is definitely about what someone has done to you. It's like you had a choice and you're not making that choice. You're not, or you've already made the choice and you are not speaking up about it. You're not saying what's really going on about this choice. You got the Lovers in reverse and you got the Ten of Cups. So this is definitely about a choice that was made or some type of love connection, and the love connection does not have to be like a romantic connection. This could literally be like a really close friend at work, or this could be like someone that you have affection for, right? It could be platonic, or it could be something a little bit more serious. But there's a rift here, and someone isn't saying the decision that they made to have this happiness. The Ten of Cups is about emotional fulfillment, right? You've reached the pinnacles. You've reached it. And 10 is, now I have everything with me. The Nine of Cups is the person single with all the Nine of Cups behind them. The Ten of Cups is, I've got my partner. I've got the person that I want to spend my life with and create these cups with and share these cups with. That's this. And somebody has made a decision or has not made a decision and ain't speaking up, or they're ready to tell somebody that they've made a decision about their happiness, about their emotional fulfillment. And now they're ready to speak up. Now they're ready to change up because they realize that they're the magician. They know that they want something different than what they've been used to, right? They tired of tricking themselves about not being able to manifest abundance, about not being able to be fertile, about not being able to have the things that they want. And fertile, not just necessarily being able to make babies, but fertile that the things that you touch, right? The things that you put your time and money into flourish and bring more things of goodness to you. If that's not happening to you, that's a mindset thing that's going on. And you've been deceiving yourself about that. And that stops soon. If it didn't stop before this video came to you, this message is for you to tell you that the time is coming. You're anxious about something. Let's see what you've been anxious about. Okay. Get one more. Alright, you guys. So it looks like someone is being anxious about a new start from a situation where they were left out in the cold. This could have been a financial situation. You could have been evicted, fired from a job. Maybe not in those extremes, but very close to them. Someone didn't communicate with you anymore. They just ghosted you, and so now there's a situation where there's not going to be a beginning anymore, or the beginning that you thought was, that you were expecting didn't happen anymore because this person ghosted you, and you're anxious about it now. You're not sure what you want to do. I'm sorry, y'all got a package and the kids are like, somebody's at the door. Let me get some man holding a coin. I just want to also add before I go on this is if you are anxious about some type of beginning that didn't happen for you, or you're fearful about a beginning with someone who has done something to you in that way, usually that's the sign that that's a person that you shouldn't be having in your life. Like, if you are anxious about someone being in your life, that's not the person that you want in your life. I just want that to be extremely clear. Like, and because this person is like, it could also be that you've realized some things about this person that you were starting a new beginning with, right? Because the fool is a fool. They don't know enough. They're not paying attention to enough in their surroundings, but they're happy to start this journey. It's optimism. It's charismatic, right? But in the same token, they not paying attention, because any more steps and the person is literally walking off the cliff. Can y'all see that? The person's literally walking off the cliff. And so maybe you was like, I'm really anxious about this decision here, but I don't really want to start this situation up again, because this person, had me feeling ghosted, feeling left out in the cold. This person, they just really didn't receive me the way that I received them. And I'm just really not interested, or I'm anxious. I'm worried about starting this over, because I'm not a fool to walk off the damn cliff. That ain't me no more. So that's for somebody. All right, and then we got the man holding a coin, right, as one of our whys. Why? So, man holding a coin is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, and it was the Judgment card and the Seven of Pentacles. So this could be someone from your past again. I know. We sick of the people from the past, but somebody wants to work on some things. They've kind of been in a space where they didn't know if this was something that they want to invest their time in, invest their money in. Like I said, this is a financial opportunity for someone. This is a financial venture with, other people, with a tribe, maybe some type of investment group. But this could be like an old idea or something resurfacing, and somebody is like finally getting the assistance they need to get on this new tip and really put in the work and wait and to see these things grow and flourish so that they can reap the harvest. Because the Seven of Pentacles is about someone, you've planted the seeds, you've given it the love, you've really done all that you can do as the planter, as the manifester, to get what it is that you're looking for in the physical realm. You've pretty much done everything you can do. Now it's about really reassessing things and seeing if we're continuing it. You're taking a look at, damn, how much have these grown? That's what you're looking up here and seeing, and you're doing that about something that is coming back around, that is packaged in a different way. And I really do feel like this is some type of business idea that you had, or this is some type of financial group that you maybe wanted to start, or y'all already started it. This is, a group business or something. This is about money. But it's something in the past that you had, some past relationship that's now coming back around to allow you to put in that work and to start seeing some growth. But it's not enough growth to really make it shake But it's enough to really see, like, okay, if I keep it going, I might be on to something, right? And I think right now you're just in this space. Should I do it or should I not? Should I continue to, like I said, this is about reassessing, taking in inventory. Now this here, what I got right here, this took me about 9 months to do right here. And if that's not enough time for what has happened, then you need to allow yourself more time. But if you've put in 9 years and this is all you can account for, it might be time to pack it up, Judgment Day, it's time to call that shit in and look for a new way of doing things. You're literally doing things differently in judgment. You've been called from the grave. And all is barren, right? You showing everything. These people are naked. You're showing everything here because now you're doing things differently. We're starting from a pure place. Is this what you want to do? Or is it not what you want to do? Somebody's going to come in and help you figure that out. Somebody's going to come in and help you make that decision. Whether it be their assistance financially, whether it just be their knowledge and like physical support actually being there with you. That's something. All right, last card, y'all. Angel of Strength. Oh, no, we are not taking all these cards. But no, thank you. Angel of Strength. Let me get 2 cards. Angel of Strength. Here, Angel of Strength. All right, we've got the Chariot card. 3 of Wands. All right, so someone is definitely waiting here for the opportunity to move forward in some type of endeavor, in some type of relationship where they've had to be, at peace. Like the Angel of Strength is also someone who has all power, but don't nobody really know it, right? Like they just happily giving you the lead, right? Because you just command that type of, energy. And so someone is, they're waiting on their ships to come in. They're waiting on something. And whatever you're waiting on is coming in. It's definitely coming in. It's coming in balanced. It's coming in being guided internally. Someone could have been praying for some type of strength that maybe they didn't think they could have. But this is a message for you that it's coming. Your opportunity to be brave and be clear-minded and to not allow your emotions to sway you in any type of direction, but to keep your peace and to make the correct decision and to move forward. Those things are coming in for you. And in that, there's action here, right? This is all, like, these are all cards of power and movement and strength and spirit. 3 of Wands is really like, okay, I've done some things. I've put in some work here and there. I've paid these here bills. I've invested this. And now I'm just sitting here waiting and seeing what that comes back to me looking like. We're not planning no more. We're waiting on that to come to us. Patiently. But in that process of patiently waiting, but we already know something of goodness is coming. Something of balance, something that's needed in our life is coming. But before that happens, you have got to have this internal peace within you to be able to make the proper decisions when it comes to your aggression. You have to be able to make the proper decisions when it comes to being a leader. You know, the smartest leader is a leader that don't nobody know that they lead in them. Like, that's the, like, if you don't know that I'm leading you, you can lead me all day. Honestly, truly. You can guide the way for me. You can get me in forward movement. The chariot literally is like the chariot. Fast forward movement. Two of Pentacles. Stop juggling. Yep. Somebody is definitely juggling whether or not they want to end something. There's some type of cycle here that keeps popping up in your life. There's some type of cycle here that keeps showing up and you keep not knowing what to do. And it can't end for you. So you guys, I am really happy to see the growth and the will and the spirit of, you know, God in the energy that I'm picking up for you guys. You know, I definitely encourage you to take this time to really question the people around you, within yourself. Really ask why these people are in your life. And a lot of these situations, you know, take a look and see if you're in some of these situations because of the people that you've allowed to be in your life. You were juggling. Where's that card at? You've been juggling the idea of letting this person go, but you just haven't done it. And so for that, you know, we can't even start focusing on the necessities, making sure our bills paid, making sure the lights on. You know, we're not supposed to be focused on that. We're not supposed to be focused on that. We're supposed to be focused on abundance. We're supposed to be sitting here in our essence and allowing things to come to us and to create life, literally, figuratively. That is our purpose here. And if you are surrounded by individuals who cannot allow you to create life, literally and figuratively, then those people do not need to be around you. There are going to be huge shifts happening these days, huge shifts happening for the next years to come. And if you don't have a grounded and sound tribe, it's time to speak up. It's time to take action, literally, have strength, and create a new tribe within to have your emotional fulfillment, to have your abundance, your cornucopia. All right. Love and light. Peace, you guys. That is it. I'll check y'all out for another one.